Greetings everyone, this is Korean court and conference interpreter Robert Holloway, and in this video I'm going to show you interpreters how you can utilize bilingual speakers when you're interpreting. Alright, so first off, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel and also make sure that you subscribe to my LinkedIn page because that's where I put all of my updates, newsletters, and so on and so forth. Alright, so let's get started. To give you a little bit of background, I went to an interpretation recently and there was a delegation from Korea. They were going to a development company. The company was to give a presentation about the company and different projects they had going on. And then there was going to be a Q&A session afterwards. So it was a business setting. I noticed when I get in the room that one of the company employees is Korean and he speaks both Korean and English fluent, great at both languages. Now, if you're met with a situation, what might you feel? Because there's a bilingual speaker, pressure, intimidation, because you know that they're going to be, or at least you have there's the possibility of them judging or challenging your rendition. So, what did I do? Now, first, keep in mind that you can't use this in every situation. Hospitals, I wouldn't really use it. Court, you cannot, and you'll know why. But in certain business settings, you can. So, as I'm interpreting, and I did my footwork beforehand and research and study beforehand, but as I'm interpreting, there was maybe 2 or 3 points in the interpretation where a concept came up that I was unfamiliar with, and I didn't catch everything. If you don't catch everything and it's something that you're not familiar with as an interpreter, what do? You ask for a repetition and then an explanation, which is fine, but it can also interrupt the flow of things. Instead, what did I do? I'm interpreting, blah, 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 blah. When I come up to that concept, and as far as this tax incentive, I think Mike can be able to explain the rest. And then the bilingual speaker picked up the rest. And the flow of communication went very smoothly, seamless. The clients heard what they need to hear. There wasn't a negative interaction or kind of a pressure between myself and the bilingual speaker. And everyone at the end of the day got what they needed. Also, with that, if you can show through your actions just that you have the humility that you don't know everything about the company or you don't know as much as the bilingual speaker, the employee who works there, that's fine. You'll still come off as professional and you know what you're doing, and what's most important to you is the communication and the client hears what they need to hear. So that's it. Go ahead and try this technique. Again, you can't use it in every situation, especially not in court, as I mentioned earlier, because you have to be the one to interpret everything. But if you have a situation where you can use it, go for it, bring the best results you can. And again, subscribe to this page, press the like button, and I'll see you on LinkedIn.